Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 37 of 2023. So this week I mostly am using LE Studio, although I did grab a couple things out of my stash. So that card that I'm working on now, the title card that says the best day with the rainbow, I was really struggling with my title card and I found this one in my stash. I think it might be from scrapbook.com. I didn't really want it to say the best day though. I wanted a space to put my date. So this could be like a proper title card. So I'm just kind of like figuring out how this is going to work here, but all of the other cards that I'm using currently are from LE Studio, and I believe that they're all from the newest September kit. I just didn't love the 4x6 cards. That's the only thing, is that you don't get as many 4x6 cards. So one of them is that large one at the bottom that is made for like adding journaling. And then besides that, the other two, one was like very orange and one was like had a very dark green with like a leaf pattern. And neither one of those really worked for me for what I was looking for. So I had to kind of go through my stash and find something that I thought worked out. So I found that rainbow, and it was kind of like muted tones, more like the fall tones. So I thought that that would work out pretty good. So that's what we're starting with here. Also, all of the little cut apart pieces that came from LE Studio as well. And then we're just going to start putting this thing together. So as far as my photos went this week, you guys, I do struggle like with this layout in general with the spread, but also it was kind of tough because I didn't have a lot of photos from this week. So currently in my life, it's really busy. I have a lot of things going on, prepping for BFF camp, the sticker camp that I'm going to in like 10 days or something. Also, me and Will have another big trip planned in October that we've been doing a lot for. I've been working on 2 large scrapbook albums for my best friend Casey to give to her like in less than a week. So I have just been a busy bee, and I've not really been taking that many photos. So I was struggling a little bit with the pictures, which in turn kind of made me struggle a little bit with the spread. But I think it all ends up coming together fine in the end, but it just takes me a minute to get there. So as far as my photos go, I do have a selfie that I took for Instagram for like a Thursday 3 kind of post over on Instagram. So those always come in handy whenever I'm having a slow week. I can pop the selfies in there if I don't have anything else to put on my spread. Then I also have these 2 pictures here. One is of my thrifting haul that I posted to my little Patreon Instagram friends group. So that was after me and my mom went thrifting on Friday. I got a few cute little things and I did a little post about that. So I just screenshotted that and added that right in. The other picture is a very not great picture of my sweet little lasagna. I tried to put one of the cat costumes on her that I grabbed from Target, and guess what? She didn't like it. So that was about as best of a picture as I could get, but I'm going to try again. Don't you worry. I'm going to try again. But for now, we have that picture to kind of ring in mid-September vibes, trying to get into October feels and all that stuff that's coming up soon. The other picture is one that Will sent me of him and Penny hanging out outside on the porch, and I just thought it was really cute, so I wanted to add it in. And then the one at the bottom is it's like a little collage that I put together on my phone of the sticker designs that I made for the BFF Sticker Club. So it was just announced, I think yesterday, that the new stickers that I made, along with a lot of other great Halloween themed stickers that the BFF Sticker Club are putting out over on their Etsy, they have dropped. So if you're looking for Halloween stickers, definitely check them out. I'll pop the link below if you're interested. I'll probably show them off like in a sticker video fairly soon, but I at least wanted to document the fact that I did create stickers again for the BFF Sticker Club. So I added all of my designs in here. So I just created that collage on my phone, and then I printed it off as a 3.5 by 3.5 square so that it could be like nice and big and I could see all of the images pretty well. So at this point, I have all of my photos in place. I did kind of dig through my stash to find a few other embellishments, and I found these really old tiny phrase stickers from Citrus Twist, I think. They're a kind of light purple, and there's not a lot of this, there's none of this color in my spread, and there is a little bit of purple at the bottom, but a totally different color. But I just felt like it wasn't that bright or intense of a color, so I thought if I sprinkled it on there like 3 times, it would probably be fine, and it looks fine to me. So I made sure to add 3 of those phrase stickers, and then I'm going to come back in with this same tiny phrase sticker stamp that I use all the time, and I stamped weekend to-do list on that one little label, and then I just stamped I love over and over. I did forget that I have one other kind of like little makeshift tag at the bottom left there in the yellow, so I am going to go back and stamp yes, yes, yes all over that little tab as well. So for this one, at first I was thinking about using that 4x6 card at the bottom where you add all of the journaling. And I was thinking, okay, that will work good. I'll add all my journaling in there about all the things that I've been working on lately. So here in a second, I am going to start to do that. I do grab out a different stamp set. I think one from Citrus Twist as well. This one that I use all the time. And I'm going to stamp 1, 2, and 3 to that card just to kind of give it a little bit something extra. But after I do the stamping and I start to add in my journaling, first of all, I was kind of against using this card from the get-go, and I should have followed my gut. The reason why is because I already have that 3x4 card that has the leaves on it that is made for journaling. So I knew I was going to add journaling there. Then on the side of the sticker card, down at the bottom, the lower left, there's a little spot for journaling there. So I kept thinking, okay, how am I going to add all of this journaling? That sure is a lot of journaling. And I probably could have thought of things to say, but also aesthetically, I didn't want to have all of that journaling like over and over, so much handwriting. So what I end up doing is I start to do my journaling here, but I'm already kind of unsure. Well, then I end up with a like typo, like I mess up. So I thought, you know what? That's my sign. I'm going to get rid of that card altogether. But then I had to think of another photo because I had no other pictures to document. So what I did was I quickly took a photo of the 2 big 12x12 albums that I've been working on for the past couple months for my friend Casey. They're all about her daughter's 2nd year, and I'm going to give them to her for her birthday here this coming up weekend. So I've been really busting my butt trying to get all of that done. So I thought that's a huge thing to add into Project Life because that's something that's very real that I've been working on a ton for weeks now. So I add that photo in, and then I just jot down that it's Andy's album. Also, I was able to use that little sentiment from Ellie Studio that says truly special. I thought that that worked out very nicely. And now I think that the flow with the pictures looks a lot better. The only thing that's bothering me now in my mind is I really am despising the fact that I have those 2 3x4 photos together, the one of the thrifting and the one of my cat lasagna. I just don't normally put 2 3x4 pictures together. Typically, I only put 2 3x4 pictures in that little block there in the middle, and I space them out with either journaling cards or with another card and maybe print a photo off smaller or something. But the fact that I have those 2 3x4 pictures just touching each other, it felt so busy to me. So I have that in the back of my mind as well, but I go ahead, work on the journaling, add my journaling there beside the sticker post. Then I also add my big journaling here, just about all the things here in the middle. I love the way both of those look, and I basically think that I am done. But then I'm going to pop back on in the last second, and I am just going to kind of fix my mistake. And this was like, I'd already taken pictures to post on Instagram. I had completely put my album up, but it was just bothering me. And that's just the way that I am. It will like eat at me. And I'm like, no, I have to fix whatever that thing is that's getting to me. So I do add a little dash border around here just to bring in the kind of black lettering kind of thing. So here's where I show you the end of it. So I'm going to show it to you. Yay, we're done. Then whenever I'm done with this, I am going to pop back And all I'm going to do to fix this issue is I'm going to take off that thrifting photo here, to completely take it off. I've reprinted it. So instead of it being a 3x4, I printed it as a 2x3. So it's a little smaller. So I use another LA Studio card here as like a background, which I think is a lot better. And then I will adhere the photo down to this card, and I think that that looks so much better. It's just less busy right there, and I love that so much more. And then I'll pop a little piece of washi down and we will call it a day. So that's going to be it for this one, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this quick and easy process video. If you did, please give me a like, and please also consider subscribing. And of course, I'll be back at you super soon with another one. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, friends.